we're gonna spend a week in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's up, Freccero fam? Welcome back to my channel. We like to experience everything that life has to offer. Gotta make moves. We're gonna spend a week in Denver, Colorado. So first things first, let's head to the airport. So I'm not gonna lie, did not sleep the best last night. That was pretty easy getting through TSA. I mean, TSA pre-check is the best. I'm so happy I got that. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, so I may have to renew it soon. But that is the easy part, I think, of today's flight. It's a pretty short flight as well. But we have to go to gate 52 here at LAX. This is the Narnia of gates. I've already done a video about surviving it. It is the weirdest gate I've ever been to, ever. So we gotta go to this very unique area at LAX. Let's do it. They just radioed the bus. Because what happens is you have to leave Terminal 5. You go down here outside, and then there's a bus that brings you to a different section of the airport. Got the bus to myself, so it's gonna be a nice bus ride. And yeah, huge pro tip, if you have any terminal, any flight that the gate is 52 and then any letter, so 52A to 52J, tack on an extra 20 or 30 minutes just in case for your flight. Because I've heard of people missing their flight because of this. So typically it's 2 hours, you want to get to the airport early for domestic, 3 hours for international. But if you're flying and going on gate 52, the Narnia of gates, I'd say 2.5 hours just to be safe. I mean, today took 2 seconds, but sometimes it can be a huge line to get on the bus and it can take multiple rounds. So here are the items I'm gonna have for my flight. The flight's only like, I think about 2.5 hours, so it's pretty quick, but got some Ableton loaded up because I've been working on some new music. I think sometimes it's kind of tough to produce on the airplane though, unless I can use my mouse because I can't produce on my trackpad. I also got video game controller for video games. I'm also reading The Dark Forest, as you can see. This is the second book in the trilogy Remembrance of Earth's Past. Netflix just released the TV show Three Body Problem. I've already done a video about the first book. The second one's pretty lengthy though, as you can see. So, all set for the flight. Here's one of my favorite airport hacks is bringing Huel. I've mentioned it in a ton of videos, but so convenient to have a meal, super quick, super cheap, and healthy for you, as opposed to like a $20 tuna sandwich that looks like super sketchy. Officially in the Denver airport. It's a pretty big airport. It has a lot of very unique history. I've heard there's like a lot of weird conspiracy theories about the Denver airport as well. But a big thing is you have to take the subway here, and I think in order to leave, I'm not sure. Like, it's a massive airport, similar to like DFW, where you have to take a subway between different stations and whatnot. But we're here. This is also super cool. I don't think I've ever seen this. So, very beautiful airport. But yeah, now I can figure out how to get out of here. I think we do have to take the subway.
It's all good, man.
just checked into the Airbnb. Here's how it looks. Not too bad, to be honest. I like it. It actually reminds me more of like a hotel room in terms of got the desk here and everything, which is, gotta say, really cool chair. Got some snacks here, right? Can't beat that. Refrigerator and microwave. Got a closet. Pillows and other stuff. The bed, of course. Got some Colorado themed stuff. And then lastly, the bathroom. Kind of typical, right? And then a couple random doors over here. Like, I don't know what... There's nothing there, and then... Now that we're fully checked in, might as well go out. There are 2 venues near here that are within walking distance that are music venues. And that is your mom's house and the Black Box. It is a Tuesday night, so I'm not sure how packed or crazy it's going to be. Let's go for it. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty awesome at your mom's house. I love the way they have that laid out. Now we're heading to the Black Box. Not gonna lie, it's not the most packed night tonight. I mean, it's a Tuesday night. But I gotta say, the sound system at the Black Box is phenomenal. Plus, this entire layout is awesome. There is, I think, an outdoor area. I'm not sure if it's open tonight, though. By the way, huge pro tip as well. Always bring earplugs. Oh, it is open. Ooh, here we go. This is my second time being here. Here we go. Check this out. Ooh. Pretty fun night overall, kind of low-key, you know, but what I really liked is, one, your mom's house, which is the first venue we went to, was actually open decks. So people brought their thumbsticks, performed for about 20-ish minutes. It was one DJ after the other. Pretty awesome and great vibe as well. Then went to the Black Box, and your mom's house was free to go to and even perform at, which is kind of ridiculous because any DJ knows if you want to, like, say, like, rent CDJs or practice on them and, like, in like a venue or something like that, like they usually charge you. So it's kind of cool they have open decks here in Denver. And then going to the Black Box, it was a $15 cover. Excellent sound system. So kind of a cool night, even for like a Tuesday night, that there was 2 different venues going on within walking distance. Kind of tough to find food. So I'm going to try this Ete's Southwest Grill salad. This was $9 at a convenience store. So I got to say, for a random convenience store salad, not too bad. Just woke up a bit ago, having some coffee, so cheers. Gotta say, the Keurig, and they have these, the K-Cups. Super key. Didn't sleep the best last night, I'm not gonna lie. In case you've never been to, like, Denver or, like, a high-altitude climate, it could affect everybody very differently, and I find, at least for me, sometimes it's not too bad. I'm like, oh, that's good. Other times, it affects me pretty intensely, so what I do is I have all my vitamins here. Let's see. I have Huel, some like powdered food, and then I'll have like coffee, a ton of water. I have like body armor. I have like a bunch of stuff in terms of the altitude. It is a beautiful day out, a bit chilly, but it's a beautiful day out. Snarf's hit the spot. That's easily one of my favorite sandwiches I've had in Denver. I got the rotisserie chicken. So good. Still a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. I tried taking like a nap or whatever, but I think with the altitude, sometimes I just don't sleep as well. So gonna stack some coffee up here. But it's a beautiful day out, you know. I gotta say, especially like compared to LA or other places that I've traveled, it's nice being around like a lot of nature, even inside of like the city itself. So ironically, they have these in cans, and it's actually cheaper to get the cold brew in a can than it was to get it on tap. So I guess it saves. I guess they save some money, right? But also, how weird was that you probably saw? Cheers, by the way. On the the checkout section that you can now use your palm to pay for stuff. I feel like it's like a real life Black Mirror episode. Check out this view. It's insane. Whew. And with a beautiful day like today, now we're heading to the Botanical Gardens. Got back to Airbnb a bit early. It's like 8:30ish right now. Also, they have peanut butter crackers here, so I'm gonna have these in a second, but definitely a solid day. Pretty low key, which is kind of what I wanted because I'm definitely feeling the altitude now. Definitely tired as well because I've not slept the best the past couple nights, but that sandwich from Snarf's absolutely crushed it, then got some work done. But then, of course, after relaxing, went to the Botanical Gardens, which was super beautiful, and then snagged some sushi from King Soopers. King Soopers is like the grocery store chain here in Denver. So it's similar to like Ralph's in LA or Stop and Shop in Boston, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of stuff coming up in this video that I'm really excited about, but I feel like the past couple of days have been more on the low-key side, if I had to say, just to get fully primed and ready for this weekend and everything that's going on. Solid day so far, walking through the Coors Stadium here. Started off with Call Your Mother Bagels, and then got to the stadium. What's kind of great today is someone I went to high school with in the same class as me, Nick Ahmed, is playing for San Francisco, and they are facing Denver today. So got to say hi to him and everything. Now we're kind of exploring around Coors Field. I've never really walked around here too much. I showed you where we're sitting, which is right behind third base. Great seats overall. Now we're heading up to the rooftop because apparently there's like a couple like spots to check out in terms of there's one bar, like a rooftop place to overlook the entire stadium and the mountains. Gotta say, this is a great view from up here, and perfect timing. Nick's up at bat, it looks like. So that was the Casamigos Sky Deck. Now there's, I think, a couple other spots on the third level, or whatever the highest level is. And there's like a rooftop, and I think one other like Coors bar. Huge pro tip I got from someone in the box office like a couple years ago is to get like a random ticket, the cheapest one you could find. I saw some tickets online today for $1. And then what you do is you come up here or go downstairs to the Casamigos Sky Deck, and there's chairs that aren't really like assigned seating, so to speak, and you can just sit or stand and watch the game. It's pretty cool. So this bar, Tap 14, is a really cool spot here in Lodo in Colorado, right next to Coors Field, because every beer here and liquor, I believe, as well, are all from Colorado. Pretty awesome day so far. Pretty tired, not gonna lie, but figured to pop into like one place around the Airbnb just to grab like one last drink. And this place is a Wild Corgi Pub. I love the name, so let's check it out.
Like your special, oh special, like your only special. Never gonna give you up, like your special, oh special, like your only special. Never gonna give you up, like your special, oh special, like your only special. Never gonna give you up, like your special, oh special, like your only special. Never gonna give you up, like your.
That was such like a random way to end today, which was a great day, by the way. Great day overall. But walking into, was it like the Wild Corgi Pub or whatever, they had a bunch of poker set up. And I talked to them, and apparently it's free to play. You don't have to put money down because they don't have like a gambling license. You can just kind of play for fun, just in terms of a way to practice or whatever. So I stayed, had one drink, they had like $4 beers, so I was like, perfect. Then popped into this place, I'll show you. Benny Blanco's. This pizza looks good, I've not tried it yet. Look at that. And they got a body armor, which is great for the altitude and just staying hydrated. Today is gonna be a pretty action-packed day. We're going to Estes Park, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, and Rocky Mountain National Park, going to the Stanley Hotel as well, which is featured in The Shining. And then later tonight, we're going to the Ball Arena to see a Colorado Avalanche game. That was insanely beautiful. There's something about, I'm not gonna lie, like small Colorado towns that sometimes feel like I'm in almost like a different country, whether it's a town like Dillon or Golden, Evergreen, Boulder, Estes Park, which we were just at. I mean, something about small Colorado towns are just super cool and super unique to check them out and everything. Anyway though, now it's time to head to the Avalanche game. So it's my last full day in Denver. Going to be an interesting day. Kicking it off, I want to go to Culver's. It's been ranked, I think, the best fast food burger by a lot of people I know. Apparently they have like a butter burger. So let's go to Culver's, try it out. I heard it's even better than In-N-Out, and I'm a huge fan of In-N-Out. Man, I gotta say, Culver's slapped. That was insanely good. I still don't know how I'd rank it among fast food burgers. For me, I feel like I'd probably rank the butter burger, which again was insane, probably number 2. I still feel like Double Animal Style from In-N-Out is still my number 1, but the fries at Culver's were probably some of the best fries I've ever had at any fast food chain. And then that frozen custard was by far the best, like, frozen treat, if I'd call it that, out of any fast food chain I've ever been to in terms of like milkshakes or whatever. Definitely an excellent meal for one of my last meals here in Denver. Later tonight, the Avalanche is playing, so I figured why not do some bar hopping around Capitol Hill.
Even try to be.
Pretty solid night last night in Denver. First started off at Ideal Market, and it's kind of interesting drinking inside of a grocery store, especially having like a flight of beers. So kind of like a cool experience. And then went to 2 other places. The last one, which was our Ritual Social House. Every Monday they had buy one, get one free beers and I think cocktails or drinks, and I think wine. I can't remember. I just got, a drink. They honor the coin as well, for Net Bronco coin. But all day beers on Monday, all day, buy one, get one free. I literally spent $6, $6 for 2 beers. Can't beat that. And I gotta say, it's been an awesome week here in Denver. Now we have to fly back to LA. Kind of a cool atmosphere around here. This view and everything. Really cool. So one mini airport hack is I love getting Jamba Juice, super good. And their peanut butter banana protein, the medium shake, has about 40 something grams of protein, so a lot of protein. And you get the customization for $1 of 120 milligrams of caffeine, which is kind of equal to a large coffee. So suppose you go and get a large coffee for $5 or $6 or $7 somewhere. For $1, you can get it pretty much in your smoothie. Another huge airport hack that I love is changing your seat the day of the flight. So this is the seat map right now for my exact flight that I'm flying for today. You notice you have green seats and red seats. Now, typically, if I'm going to, like, say, pick one of the red seats, which are better than the green seats, I'd have to spend some extra money in order to upgrade. However, once you check in the day of your flight, you can change your seat on the app for free. So essentially, I pretty much upgraded myself for free. In addition, another kind of cool little trick is to look at the seats next to you. So this is a very small flight going from Denver back to LA. So there's only 2 seats in the row. What I can do is kind of look around, and as you can see back on the map, no one's sitting next to me. Now, let's say that seat gets taken last second, I can always change my seat. That way, in addition to just changing the seat and upgrading yourself, you can also see which empty seats are available. So hopefully you can get the entire row to yourself. I feel like there's no better feeling when the seat next to you is empty and then they say, oh, we're completely boarded, we're gonna depart soon. You're like, sweet, got it. Back in gate 52, where we started in the beginning of this video, in the Narnia of LAX. And what's bittersweet is when it comes to flying out, the issue with gate 52 is you have to get here a bit earlier, like I said in the beginning of this video. However, I actually think flying into gate 52 is worse, because then you have to wait in this huge line to take a bus. Plus, I've never done that before, where we landed, took a bus to gate 52, now to take another bus to Terminal 5, and then potentially another bus to get into Uber and Lyft. We're here, so we just have one more ride, then finally home. Officially back in LA. I also shaved. I feel like a lot of times when I go to Colorado, I typically don't shave. I feel like it's a very Colorado thing to just be more of like a beard, or at least have some kind of facial hair or whatever. But man, what a week. I am exhausted. That was a lot in terms of just going out, experiencing tons of new things, whether it was something in nature or going to a new bar or restaurant or going to sporting events. What a crazy week. I gotta say that something about Colorado, and I've been to Colorado a bunch of times already, and I feel like there's something about Colorado that all these little hidden gems of different towns or cities or different areas around the state sometimes feel like you're in a different country. Like there's some parts of Colorado, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, that sometimes feel like I'm more in a different country than when I've actually gone to another country, if that makes sense. It's an amazing state, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful states in the entire country. So what a week. And also, I want to know, this is my first time doing a video like this. Typically, I like to break up my vlogs where I'm like, okay, here's one vlog of just going to Coors Field. Here's one vlog of going to Rocky Mountain National Park, etc., etc. This is my first time doing a vlog of a very lengthy vlog, right? Where I really kind of tried to take things a bit slower, showed you everything I was doing in one gigantic big video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like this format better? Do you like this format of having one big long video as opposed to a bunch of short mini videos.